good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's kind of early on Sunday, but it is Sunday, so welcome to Pawpaw Storytime. We got a couple guest readers that are going to help. I'm going to start off with reading from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It's all small stuff. It says, forgive your outbursts. I don't care who you are or how together you are, there will be times when you simply lose it. More often than not, losing it isn't really that big of a deal. You get angry or raise your voice. You feel victimized or taken for granted. You throw up your hands in disgust. You get so stressed out that you feel like you're going to flip out. You might even rant and rave, or worse yet, you might even punch or throw something. But unless you actually hurt someone or yourself, it's important to forgive your outbursts. Admit that you're only human and move on. Vow to become less uptight. That's the best you can do. A bigger problem, I believe, than an outburst is the way we beat ourselves up after. We tell ourselves what bad people we are, what bad job we're doing at home. We feel guilty and fill our minds with negativity and self-pity. Sadly, that self-defeated inner talk doesn't accomplish anything positive, and may even actually encourage us to repeat the very behavior we're upset about by keeping our attention and focus on the problem. Throughout my career, I've met some extraordinary people, including a number of world-famous therapists and authors who specialize in teaching others to be peaceful. While most of them are in fact peaceful and loving people, not one of them, by their own admission, is exempt from an occasional outburst of frustration. Everyone is human and deserves to be forgiven, especially you. Becoming a more peaceful person, especially around the familiarity of the home, is a process, not a destination. It's common for people to say to me, I've learned to be a far less reactive person and I'm a great deal happier than ever before, but I still lose it every once in a while. My response is always the same. Congratulations, you're doing great. One of the keys to forgiving yourself quickly is to admit that you lost it and to remind yourself that you'll certainly do so again, probably 1,000 times. It's okay. The more important piece of the puzzle is that you're moving in the right direction. And when you start to forgive your own outbursts, it will become far easier to extend the same courtesy to others as well. In fact, in our home, I sort of like it when one of the kids or Chris loses it a bit because it gives me a chance to practice compassion. It reminds me that essentially we're all in this. My guess is that if you and those others, the downs you experience and your tendency to sweat the small stuff at home will lessen substantially. Okay, and now we're going to switch over to Grandma Lovey.
Hi guys, we're going to be reading Bluey Charades.
I can't get everybody in the shop.
Here, come over here. There you go. Got Jason Sabea. Bluey, Bingo, Muffin, and Socks are visiting one of their favorite places, Nana's house. That's like a Grandma Lovey. Nana gives them ice blocks. Those are like popsicles. Bluey asks why they get lots of ice blocks at Nana's house, but hardly any at their house. Bingo interrupts.
Done. I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, but what happened?
Lost a feed.
It was literally why I snapped and you stopped for a minute because it was like
Going in and out.
what the heck?
Dude, I'm gonna get so frustrated with this shit.
Well, that book says you're allowed to.
Actually, it says we're still live. I had clicked finish and we were on like a pause. Now it's good again. You want to just start yours over?
Start over? Okay. Alright, we'll start over with Bluey Charades. Bluey, Bingo, Muffin, and Socks are visiting one of their favorite places, Nana's house. That's like Grandma Lovey. Nana gives them ice blocks. Those are like popsicles. Bluey asks why they get lots of ice blocks at Nana's house, but hardly any at their house. Nana is about to answer when Bingo interrupts. Let's play charades. What charades? Muffin asks. It's easy, says Bluey as they settle on the couch. First you pick a card, then you act out the picture. Muffin and Socks don't understand all the rules, but Nana will help them play. Bluey takes the first card from the box. Oh, a duck. She begins acting out what's on the card by bending her arms and waddling about. Everybody calls out their guesses. Eagle, ibis, bush turkey, ruff, squirrel. Finally, Bingo gets it right. Duck! Hooray! Cries everyone. It's Bingo's turn next, but Muffin grabs the box of cards. I want a turn. Why don't you watch one more, Muffin, Nana says. Okay, Nana, says Muffin, but she really wants to have a go. Bingo picks a card. Oh, this is a good one. Bingo's arms swinging up around her head, a circle, a donut, the sun. No, no, no. Muffin has a guess, then another, but she still isn't right, and Socks doesn't know either. Ruff, squirrel, chicken. The Litleys are finding it hard. I guess that's what they call littles in Australia. Then Bluey gets it. I know, a ballerina. Good one, Bluey. Socks feels sad because she hasn't guessed anything, but Nana gives her a big hug. Never mind, Socks. Finally, it's Muffin's turn. She picks out a card. I don't want to be a frog. I want to be a ballerina. I want to be a ballerina. Nana whispers to Bluey, let's play along for the Litleys, okay? Okay, Nana, says Bluey. She gets the ballerina card from the box.
Okay, I think we're back. Yep.
Yeah? Just start from here?
We'll see if it all holds together at the end.
Okay. Nana whispers to Bluey, let's play along for the Litleys, okay? Okay, Nana, says Bluey. She gets the ballerina card from the box. I need a tutu, shouts Muffin. Bluey and Bingo search the dress-up box. They find lots of fun things, and then they find a tutu. I need ballerina music, Muffin screams. Everyone sighs. Muffin! But Nana has an idea. Bluey, Bingo, come with me. In the bedroom, she shows Bluey and Bingo a beautiful music box. This was my Nana's. You had a Nana, they asked. They didn't know Nana had a Nana. Oh yes, she was the nicest Nana you would ever want to meet. Everyone is ready to watch. Nana starts the music. Muffin starts to dance. She loves being a ballerina. Hey Nana, whispers Bingo. Should we pretend we don't know what she is? Good idea, Bingo. Because we have to take care of the Litleys, says Bluey with a wink. Can you guess what I was? Asks Muffin. Says Bingo. Ah, says Bluey. What could you be? Says Nana. And then Socks shouts out the answer. Ballerina!
Awesome.
That was awesome.
Okay, and now Savea is going to read from The Many Ways to Say I Love You by Fred Rogers.
Let me turn to the page. It may be easier for us as children. We were allowed to have our angry feelings, and if someone we love let us know that those feelings were a normal part of loving and being loved, it will certainly have helped us if we learned to talk about those feelings and express them in healthy ways.
Nope, just on one side.
Oh.
Good job. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the camera over real quick here. And can you see me real good? You see the book? Okay. So normally this is where we close because we did all the readings and we did the story. But we're in Independence, Kansas, where we brought the kids down to see one of the Little House on the Prairie museums, the log cabin. And the weekend was almost perfect as planned, except we're missing one thing. Actually, we were missing one person. My our newest granddaughter, Maddie, didn't get to make it because she was in the hospital. So, Maddie, if you're watching, you should have a book that if you want to pull out, you can read along. It's a golden book. It's the Ninja Turtles, Totally Turtles. Okay. Hi, my name is April O'Neil. I'm a news reporter, but there's one story I'm not supposed to tell. It's about my friends, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There are 4 brothers who watch over me and protect the city, even though they live underground. The sewers are their lair, and their dojo, and their home. Cowabunga! They didn't always look like this. Many years ago, a mysterious ooze called mutagen spilled into the sewers and transformed them all from ordinary turtles into heroes in a half shell. The mutagen also changed a man called Hamato Yoshi into a rat named Splinter. He became their mutant martial arts master. Splinter taught them everything he knew, training them in the art of ninjutsu. He also gave them their names. Leonardo, he's the leader. He keeps his brothers on point with his ninja swords. Raphael, his greatest weapon is his attitude. He's mean and green and he's not afraid of anyone or anything. Michelangelo, the only thing he likes is pizza. Is it good? Mm-hmm. He's one techie turtle. He's an inventor who makes sure the turtles are always geared up with the greatest gizmos, like the turtle glider. Who's your favorite turtle?
I know, I think.
The Turtle Com and the Turtle Van. Together, the turtles defend the city from the evil ninja master Shredder and his mutant minions Bebop and Rocksteady. They aren't the only villains in town. Krang is an alien overlord from Dimension X. Sometimes it travels inside an android body. Krang came to Earth in his Technodrome. The turtles have met all sorts of mutants. Some are good, like Mondo Gecko and the Punk Frogs. But some just want to cause chaos, like Leatherhead and the bug-brained Baxter Stockman. The turtles made friends along the way who helped them shell out justice, like me and my pal, Irma. We may not be ninjas, but we're learning. Casey Jones may hide behind a hockey mask,